Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Brawl Tactics Origins, a turn-based tactics deck building roguelike that I'm excited to be checking out here today. Fans of the channel may find this game familiar right now. That's because it's from the same creator as Tower Tactics Liberation, a really good tower defense deck building roguelike that we played a lot of on the channel. I really enjoyed it, so I think I'll enjoy this too. So in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. Tutorial, yes. Welcome to Brawl Tactics Origins. The most important thing you need to know is how combat works. You'll have to persevere through groups of enemies using your deck of cards. Each unit on your team will have its own deck. Place the mouse over any card in your hand. There are 3 card types: strike, spells, and hero cards. The number in the corner indicates the card's mana cost. Strike is physical damage, spells have varied effects. Hero cards are unique to each class, and they are played and they can only be played once a turn. This is your mana. You gain more at the start of your turn. It's used to play cards. There's a maximum amount equal to your max mana stat. Any mana earned over that will be lost. During your turn, you can move and play any amount of cards. By default, you can only move once each turn. Whenever you end your turn, you have to choose which direction your unit will look at. Okay. Up we go. Play cards by clicking on them and then selecting the target. You can also drag them directly to the target and release the mouse. Striking enemies from their back will increase the damage. Move towards the slime and then strike it. Attract an enemy. So this is our hero card. Strike an enemy and then restore 10 health. Attract an enemy 4 tiles towards you. Oh, I can't quite. Oh well. So can he get to me? Is that... I guess we'll move right here. End turn, look up this way. Is this your back? What is a slime butt? Confirm attack. Oh, this feels so nostalgic. Each enemy has its own abilities and stats, so hover over enemies to view their abilities and right-click them to see their stats. Use this to your advantage. You're ready to play the game. Good luck. Hey, I love it. Straight to the point. It's like, here's what you might not know for sure, even if you know other deck builders. I like that. Change class. We got Brawler, Mage, Rogue, Sentinel. I'm going to go for the Rogue. What do we have? Deck. Class level. We got some... Okay, all right. We got some meta progression. There was some meta progression in Tower Tactics as well. It was just so, like, wild and over the top that I kind of got used to it in such a wild way. New teammates. Choose a new unit. Let's go with... Let's get a mage. We'll have a thief and a mage. Rogue and a mage. Choose a trinket. Gain 15% attack. All of your strikes will inflict a bleed. At the end of the turn, gain 3 attack. This one looks like a rare thing. I don't know the difference between these. Archer Lizard. He is a cute man, and I like him. I love how long the legs are. I mean that. End of turn, restore 1% of your max health, ignoring the undead. So we actually could... I like that we can pick between the two, and we know exactly what's going on. I really like that. Alrighty. So straight up rogue trick. So we can... Okay, so the turn order goes rogue, goblin, mage, lizard. Gotcha. So right now we've got the rogue. Dash, gain an extra move. Strike an enemy and apply a blind to it. I don't know what blind is currently. Units that are attacked by this unit gain 100% evasion. Okay. The interesting phrasing on that. I wonder if there's some unique scenarios. Because it's not... you miss. Restore health. Gain 10 attack. Small mana, 10 luck. Okay. Strike an enemy and then root it in place. Gain an extra move. I do want to know... An important thing is, what's our max mana? Our max mana is 6. We gain 3 a turn and our max is 6. So we could really, like, have them come to us, and it could be really in our, to our benefit. So move you, like, right here. I think that's safe range. Indeed. Gain a random positive status effect. So, I'm just going to end you here. I'll end you here. The goblin can attack diagonal. Possible outcomes. I mean, honestly, it's probably not even going to go that bad for us, but whenever I strike an enemy, apply a random negative status effect to it. This unit will automatically move to the closest enemy and can only use strikes. Gotcha. Strike an enemy. Can I do it from a distance? I can do it from a small distance. 5 mana. Draw 2 cards. They cost 1 less this combat. I really want to move to pick up this little treasure, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to attack if I do it that way. So we'll play this card. Less this combat. That's fine. Face up this way. Man's coming here. Holy range! So that was only your movement? Holy moly. So you automatically move there. I didn't get to really choose. Strike an enemy, root it, gain an extra move. I wonder if I get to still move again. Oh, shoot. Since I'm enraged, it doesn't look like I had the ability to do that. Strike an enemy and blind it. That works for me. That was all of our mana there. He is blinded, so I guess I'll move up here since you theoretically can't attack. One would have thought. I've been slowed. 1 movement range down for each stack, currently 4. Deal 10 plus 0.8 intellect magic damage to an enemy in range. We got a lot of stuff that we can go for here. So this went up in cost. So how much do we strike for? Can we figure that out? 10. We strike for 10. So that is a hell of a lot more than 10. Works for me. He's alive at 3 health, you jerk! Reduce the spirit of an enemy. Okay, so protects from magic damage. So spirit is basically going to be their magic resistance. I don't think I really need to do anything with this. So end turn, face up this way. We're not going to be able to do a whole lot about this attack here, unfortunately. That man is so far up there, and I am still enraged. Strike an enemy implying blind. I'm going to say nah. So the thing is, I already used my movement because with Enrage, it passively uses it at the very beginning of the turn. 53 damage. Wait, are you for real? We could have blown that guy up in 1 turn? Oh no, I would have done that earlier. I should have checked his HP. I just was not anticipating. Choose a stat upgrade. So it looks like it pulls a random assortment here. Higher speed, it means you will act sooner. Okay. A chance to receive a less lethal blow. So I saw that there were 3 options of attacks that we could have gotten. Magic strength, bonus crit chance, bonus defense, bonus speed. You know, I'll go for some evasion on the rogue. Oh, we do get to pick both. Good. I'll get a little bit of speed so we can maybe blow somebody up. The card picked will only be added to your main unit's deck. 13 evasion for the rest of combat. Move to a combat item anywhere on the map and immediately pick it up is pretty cool. When played, draw 1. Oh, these all have like unique passives on them too? Add 2 to the numbers on the card's effects. Oh, whenever played, draw 1. Add 5 to the number of the card's effects. I mean, that could be crazy. I love that idea. It's so wild and it could make things super broken, but it also kind of makes things pretty spicy. So this normally has 8 evasion, right? Yeah. Up to 13. Tell you what, sure. Considering it's an for the entire fight, I'm going to take a wild guess that that's going to be kind of busted. Upgrade for the rogue. Max health, attack, evasion. Is there like a... So there's speed. Movement range is very expensive, but it does sound nice too. I'll get some attack up. We can also get more max mana and mana per turn if we're willing to save it. So I'll just wait on that. I'll get the attack. Immunity to bleed. I have no interest in this fight. I don't need to look any further. Heals are 33% more powerful. I don't know if you guys have heals. So that might not even be relevant. And we can even go down to the branching path there. All right. The fact that I can run all the way here and backstab you is incredible for us. So you have... It says you have blind. Units that get attacked by this unit gain plus 100% evasion. So evasion is 100% plus 100%. So it just doubles the amount of evasion you have. So that does not guarantee... Blind 2 nearby enemy. But now you have 43 evasion? Okay. So the reason that's not full busted and it's only part busted is because it reduces the damage. It doesn't completely ignore it. 70% chance to only take 6 damage. 30% chance to take 47. Ooh, the evasion. Okay. So that's how the evasion works. That's good to know. I think we should use this card immediately. 66 damage to somebody at a range. Oh. That's great. I suppose we'll try and focus on getting you out of here. Gain a mana and a luck. Oh, 10 luck. Oh, I should have grabbed... If I would have grabbed that first, I could have reduced your spirit by 20 and then blast you. I don't think it would have killed you. I'm going to cancel the cast. We'll save it for next turn just in case it goes away. This guy is a melee unit, thankfully. Whenever I strike an enemy, I ignore 40% of their defense. If they're bleeding, ignore 70 instead. Holy... This should be pretty straightforward. Kill here. Thank you very much. Doesn't seem like the attack range should be... Steal 15 crystals from a nearby enemy. Hold on, I really want to be able to do that. Blind to a nearby enemy. I saw that we could undo. So I just want to see, is this in range? It is not. It doesn't say I'm in range, but I got attacked from outside range last time, so... Alright. Wither Spirit probably first into... that. Did that go? I feel like you maybe did not have any to begin with. So that maybe was a waste. Okay, perfect. So we're going to want to get up in there. Pickpocket. Teleport to the furthest away tile. Your moves gain a range. So these are all going to be temporary. Otherwise, which also is a very cool thing. Like, so many good ideas, like, built from the ground up to, like, for all the quality of life things here and there. I will say that Tower Tactics Liberation got... about 1 million updates throughout early access, like perhaps the most updates I've ever seen out of an indie roguelike that I've ever played. So I'm not worried about things getting like quality of life fixed and things like that over the course of time. The core foundations of like this game's purpose is to make sure that there's a lot of randomization is definitely apparent, and I like that a lot. Plus 10 attack during strikes. 4 mana to do the bleed, though. I mean, just a strike that does extra sounds nice. Move to the back of any enemy that can be flanked anywhere on the map. -1 mana cost. Yeah, that sounds great. All right, if we can get a max mana up for the same price as those things getting increased, I think we should definitely be doing it. We'll get some speed up there so that we can potentially just pop somebody out of the way. I don't know what this one is. So this has got to be a... Okay, so it looks like we can actually look first. So this is a shop. It's not just free crystals. Your strikes will all apply poison. Gain stealth until your next turn. Stealth for the next 7 turns. Make a movement to being able to go over empty spaces. Ghostly steps. There's so many cool cards here. And then there's the Forge again. Or level up your units. I'm going to go wild. Let's level up our units again. We could just increase our maximum health instead, right? Intellect on the Arcane Mage. We should have probably done it last time if we had the option, but 15 defense. That's okay. Immune to stuns. Restore 5% health. When I strike an enemy, there's a 50% chance that I stun him. So you move over here. Let's charge up that attack. And we'll save up some mana, especially since we have extra max mana. I'll use that 1 agility there, because I know that I'm going to want to use that. Face up. Should have been careful, because he could have, like, done some kind of a jump dash thing. 55. 25 plus 0.4 magic damage to any enemy anywhere. Oh, so the benefit of that one is that it can be anywhere on the map. I move towards the closest enemy. Whenever I strike a bleeding enemy, I gain 20 attack during that strike. If I strike an enemy, I apply 2 bleed. So I can't really go to that. I'll just move down here. I'm assuming your max mana is... Your max mana is 15. Okay, so I really do not need to worry here. So we can kind of stall a little bit, run around. Just a touch. But your max mana is now a whopping 7, so it's not really that much. Flying to a nearby enemy. I mean, I suppose we should just... I do want to know if I walk through the crystal. What's stopping this from being the right thing? I guess the wolf. How much spirit do you have? You have 10. Is it worth it? Maybe. So we have 8. Could go for 55, 71. We could do 2 71s. To absolutely explode this poor man. Should have done this first. I will say I'm going to have to turn down the music a little bit. I like it. It's good. But also it's repetitive. 1 second. Yeah. But I really think it's good, though. All right. Here we go. We don't need to use our teleport in order to do that. Steal money from him, probably. Definitely want to blind him first. Then I want to steal the money from this slime. Strike it and root it, gaining an extra move. Root being, I'm assuming, what you would... Can't move, but can perform actions. You gained focus. The next attack will be a crit. All right. I mean, if we don't explode you right now, which we didn't, that will be nice. Oh, you poor thing. What? Hold on. Oh, it has to be flanked. Rip. Rip. So, when it said flanked, I thought that maybe it was just saying, like, can be backstabbed, but it means actually flanked, like, between 2 enemies. Makes sense. A strike that when you play it, draw an extra card. Gain 10 evasion for the rest of combat. I mean, dang, we could. I'm going to get the exotic book. More attack. I think that's probably better here. Evasion. I do like evasion. So we could also, like, the thing is we can buff up his evasion from my rogue, it looked like, as well. Enemy. Ooh, enemies have increased range and defense. Uh-oh. Oh, we got new music. Draw a card. Teleport to the furthest tile. Remove all negative status effects. I mean, we're going to want to scoot the hell out of here, I guess. I mean, but I kind of want to move towards this, the cool sword. So these all have exotic book. Oh, we're getting wild with it. 1 sec. All right. Okay, so we have staff strike. Strike an enemy, draw cards. Strike. We don't have to rush, but also there's a little bit worse positioning here. Ponder. Draw 2 cards. That was not what I was really looking for there. I'm worried about your range, so I'll end your turn right there. I feel like he can probably hit me. Oh boy, that is some gnarly range. Oh no, man. We're gonna have some problems. Nope. We're gonna have some problems. So I could try and explode this guy. Because I can't get up to the spear lizard. I can pop up there and hit and run. I don't know if that's going to help as much as I would want, though. But the wizard's going to get hit again, which is a big uh-oh. So I do want to know, can I attack from diagonal? No. They can attack from diagonal, I guess, because they've got the spear. Or the range upgrade. Or both. So we'll move up here. I guess we will hit and run. Okay, we did the less beneficial one. He's rooted. This guy can move. We probably can get smacked regardless, but we want to be the one who is smacked if we can help it. Oh boy. Because yeah, he's got full range of motion there. I'm assuming if he can move there and I can get hit by it. Screw it. Let's move towards the sword. This sucks, but... there wasn't a lot I could do in that situation. There's no good answers here. So we have 5. He's got 59. Goodbye, mister. Explode the man. Strike an enemy. We don't get a card draw on that one. We get a card draw on this one. I have such a limited amount of... good moves here. I think we just want to move out of the way of you. There's no, like... yeah, no good spot here. Strike and draw a card. Nah, I really do think we just wait. The wizard may actually die, though. Got to be a little bit scared about that. Okay, what's your range? Okay, perfect. I shall strike you, blind you, 51 damage. And then I guess we'll just strike you again. So now you have the blind. So we at least have the chance that he will go for me. 70% chance that you only do 6 damage. Good. Good, good. I like it. 71 damage. That's some overkill. It's super easy to move on accident. Goodbye. Oh, cool. I can strike at a... I can strike at a diagonal with my wizard. There's no point to have done it, but I do like the... I like the energy of it. Took damage from, I guess, a bleed. Do we have a pickpocket? Doesn't look like it. I think we just... It's no chances. Just finish it off. That was a spooky situation. So I guess that was probably an elite, hence the different music. When played, draw a card. Strike an enemy. If you're stealth, it's guaranteed to crit. Still 17 bucks. I do really like the sound of that. I'm doing it. Level up. Speed up intellect. I get some spirit. You definitely get some intellect. Why not? Gain 1 attack for every trinket you have. 10 evasion across the board. 15 defense across the board. 10 evasion is synergistic because we have the ability to blind, doubling our evasion. I need a heal after that. You kidding me? So this means it's an elite. Gotcha. Immunity to stuns. I don't think I was going to stun anywho. I'll say the one big thing I'm noticing right now would be, and I'm sure it's coming, is enemy variety. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so you actually can't put that on the other. It's fine. So these are spear boys. Boy, we got some distance. Okay. Now we're back to this one. I'm like, oh, it's too quiet. I like this one. Oh. The hell? If there's nobody in attack range, apply 1 slow, which is -1 movement range. Gotcha. I think I'd rather have my... Well, no, my wizard can draw a bunch of cards just as is. We might as well do something, if we can. Slightly risky, but like we were going to overflow our mana by 1, which I know is like we don't need to spend all of our mana to fix that. Oops. Holy crap. Let me just see. I do like that we can test the range. Oh, that's not good. The slow actually got us. The good news is... they're going to move towards me, and you have so much mana that I can just stall you another turn, and it doesn't matter. Oh, no, he's drawing cards. All right. Oh, man, I want this sword. Can we, is this... No. I figured as much. I just wanted to know for sure. Blind to a nearby enemy. We could get the extra... It doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Let's go up there. We'll blind them. And then we're going to steal some of his money. Face him. What? Why did it just cancel my wizard's turn? Did I get stunned? Or something? What was that? Like... steal more money? Is the strike gonna kill? Guaranteed to kill. We take those. I'm gonna do this and hope that we can get, like, the teleport flank situation going on. Alright, so we have 12 mana. We've been charging up a spicy meatball Goodbye. Yeah, the wizard's cracked. More intellect. I'm gonna hit you with some more attack. Max mana is a good call, though. So is there no way to upgrade the supporting units, I guess? Add 5 to the number. I mean, that's good. Hit and run with a minus mana cost. If I can get the ability to remove the others from the deck, which I'm sure I can. This is the shop. I love that we get to see the shop before we go. At the end of the turn, gain 3 attack. End of the turn, restore 1% of your max health. 2 HP every turn. I gotta be honest, this all sounds great. Gain 3 speed. You can reroll. Oh my god, it sounds so generous. Whenever you visit a shop or forge, get crystals. Gain 4 attack after each elite fight one. Sure, man. That being said, I don't know how many more elite fights there are. Your moves gain 2 range. Okay, we're back on a smaller map, though. I do have hit and run, though, which is beautiful. Please tell me we can move back here. Your moves gain a range. Sounds really nice. This guy can probably hit me, unfortunately, but we'll be ready for it. Ponder. Oh god, we can almost explode that man. You're more likely to hit me. Yep, your range is quite gnarly. Ow! Oh, we got lucky! We got lucky. That was nice. Do we have another hit and run? We do not have another hit and run. We do have blind. Strike and blind. Oh, it's almost a kill. I don't think that more blind does anything. Just train agility. So yeah, we should 95% chance. I mean, it's still 8 damage. 8 damage is still 8 damage. Like, that's not great for us to deal with. Shoot. I actually don't think we can kill, right? No! Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Oh, shoot. Ponder's not going to help me here. Uh-oh. Well, I mean... Oh, God. That sucks. We're just going to have to take this smacking. That's pretty painful. Come on, 30% chance. 30% chance. That was nice. All right, that worked well. Huh. Well, the wizard does get to go, so I think we do just strike. And then just in case, I'll like try and block my the pathway here, just in case that's a thing. Oh, just gonna fire blast him. Okay, good. +1 range strike. Apply blind 7 to a nearby enemy. Yeah, I'll take a blind 7. Arcane Mage, Spirit, Luck, crit chance. Improves some cards that depend on it. I'll just go for some more raw, like, actual health, because we have a lot of evasion. We have ways to ramp up our evasion as is. I don't really care about flat attack here. Some Spirit for the Mage, I suppose. Magic resist. Choose a trinket. Whenever you buy a card or trinket in the shop, a new one appears. All of your strikes inflict another bleed. 1 intellect for each 2 cards in your deck. Ooh. See, but I only don't know if it... Strikes have a 10% chance to stun. These have immunity to stuns. I would rather deal with enemies that have... Because while it's possible that it doesn't go bad, it's also very possible that it does. Do you have a crossbow? No, you got it. Okay, you got a club. We do a hit and run here. Hit. And then let's go for the HP regen. Regen 4, I'm assuming, is just exactly what you'd expect. 5. Oh, it's better than I would expect. Oh, no. No, you got the go before I even got to do anything. That sucks, man. Oh, that really sucks, man. There's not much I can do to get the hell out. We need the wizard to be able to move more. So that guy's stuck there. That helps. Boy. It's important. It's important that I rob you. No, it's important that I get that there. Just making sure we can't do any of these. It's fine. 70% chance of 6 damage. Good. That's what we wanted. We wanted to come down here and be the hero. That helps. And the reward for being a hero is that man explodes. And he doesn't die? Oh, and then I'm getting backstabbed? Can I not evade? Flanking. Oh. Okay, so flanking is not just 1-2. Flanking is if there are 2 enemies. Okay, so it's well, like tabletop RPG flanking rules. Understood. I can only use strikes. Oh, and I can't attack this one? Oh, this is going so wrong. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I can't, like, if I do this and I draw the card, it's not even going to help me. Remove that blind, I suppose. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. This guy at least has the 6 blind, but it seems like the evasion doesn't matter in this sense. Oh, no, okay, it still can. Okay, good. That helps at the very least. This does not. It seems like backstabbing has a 100% chance to hit there. The enraged is absolutely enraging. Okay. So now we can actually do a little bit of something. We have another 3 fur. We don't. I feel like getting the Soulfire to kill that guy once and for all. Okay, that helps. Wither Speed, that's all irrelevant. Like, I can draw this just to see if I can... Cool, paper ray. Alrighty. You're at least going to attack me from the front where I can dodge you now. So that... Things turned a little bit south for us there. But that was very much just like a... Oh, God, I really feel like I want that. There's such a limited amount of cards right now. Do we need to, like, unlock more? Is that what's up? Get some more max mana. I kind of want some speed on the mage. I think that'd be really helpful. Speaking of really helpful, how do I heal? 3 enemies. 2 enemies, and their attacks inflict bleed. Immunity to undead. I'm going to go with the 2 that inflict bleed instead of the 3. Because it's more likely we can... Okay, this works a lot better. I would love these boots. Are you in blind range? I mean, after the boots, you might be. Okay, that's worth it then to me. And then we can run back and try and get the... oh, boy. Da booties. Just back it up. He's got to come to me. This is fine. We have an 80% chance to only take 5. Ow! But that is not what happens. So you already have the blind. But yeah, we definitely need like a lot more card variety as well, which again, I will say from my experience with Tower Tactics updates, that is not going to be a concern for long. Like, the amount of cards that came out in that game, it got wild. Whenever I strike or stun an enemy, I heal all my allies, including me, an equal amount based on my intellect. If I have not striked an enemy this turn and there's one enemy in movement range, I dash towards them and stun them. Surely that doesn't count while you're rooted. Is that an action? You know what? Let's find out. For science. I will put myself in danger for science. You lucky duck. Okay, good. Science said all good. I do want to see like a boss or something, you know, too. I hope there would be one. Tower Tactics Liberations does indeed have unique bosses. Strike an enemy and draw. Gain stealth. No reason to get Shadow Strike if we don't have the other stealth thing first. Yeah, let's get some speed on the mage. I want to make sure that I'm going first, you know? So that I can... Because if you don't get to go first, it's a feels bad. So this is a double sword, which I don't know if it's like a... I don't know if it's a boss or if it's a... It's got to be a boss, right? It has to be. This card is free. Gain 3 speed. Gain an intellect for every 2 cards in your deck. Gain 15% attack. Gain a max mana and 10 luck. Immunity to slows. That could be good, but I don't know. +1 range on that does sound good. I think I'm good, though. So let's good. Okay. So the boss-ish thing is, I guess, just tons of enemies. Understood. Reduce enemy movement range by 1. Oh, no. So you can just step on that. It doesn't matter who gets that one. We're going to get a lot of slime blasts here. Because I'm out of their range, so I'm going to get a lot of slows, which is going to be painful. I do like that we got the reduce their business. Strike an enemy and root it. Gain 5 attack for each strike in your hand. I mean, if I don't get that, then they're going to probably blast me. Double checking. I never got anything to increase my range, right? Right. Oh, the second you pick up an item, it locks you from undoing your turn. Good to know, but also, uh-oh. Gonna go ahead and just do that. I don't think that if I play this, I don't think it does anything. I'm pretty sure that I'm just gonna get screwed out of my 3 mana again. Well, that sucks. Like, obviously, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I am so slow. The good news is I still can blast you. And this mana is not going to go to waste. me 140, 50, 60, 15. So you have the most will, so I'll get rid of you. Okay, you just hang. Oh, the range on that is gnarly. I've had my evasion reduced, I think. Ow, man. I'm so glad I healed. I need to get my evasion up. Ow. Pain, 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 pain. Okay. So we can do strike and a blind. A lot of damage. So just okay, so just a strike won't kill. I'd have to strike twice. I guess I will do this at this point. Getting that extra movement could be nice. It's hard to say for sure because, well... Oh, I hadn't even used my first move. Let's go. I got some poison on me as well. One blast. Bye-bye. The other one can get... we can kill that one too. Let's move towards this this book. The archer is gnarly. That is some malark, man. All right, we can move up and do a little smack and smack. We train agility and then we strike. Okay, we can get a guaranteed kill. That's 111 damage. We'll take it. I am in danger, but I also am the one with the evasion, so like should be helpful. 69 damage anywhere on the map. Honestly, getting rid of you without actually going up there sounds amazing for me. Okay. I don't have this strike. I could steal their money, but we are done after this. So we could certainly kill the slime. 120. Oh my god! Apply the blind if you didn't already have it. Are you immune to blind? As far as I'm aware, I did just pop that on you. You don't have that much mana. All right. So we should be able to... so 53% chance to only take 8. Not bad. We can deal with that. Hit and run. Oh, there was a small chance to get the crit. Is that based on luck? It didn't say. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does say. All right, we got actually in some serious danger here. Can you attack your ally? I don't want to find out. Orb of Strength. Choose a card. You and a chosen nearby ally gain 4 stealth. I mean, that one actually seems kind of fun. So it sure looks like we would be going to potentially another zone here. Yeah, okay. Routine concern of... Well, first of all, do we get... Yeah, I was going to say, do we get another unit? That's kind of fun. Brawler unlocked. The issue that I always have, I always end up having with turn-based tactics, roguelikes, is this issue. This comes up every time. Is like, I mean, it's not even a full issue. It's a potential issue. Turn-based tactics fights are very long. So a roguelike run of one is usually exceptionally long, right? Because I can only assume there's what? Going to be 3 zones? That's kind of the standard roguelike idea that you need to do is like you have to have 3 zones, which means like, are we looking at like a 3-hour run? Or because it's kind of like, it's kind of campaign adjacent, you know, which is kind of wild, but who knows? I will say like, yeah, I think this game shows a lot of promise. I'm very like, we do have different enemies, I suppose it seems. Yeah, Radiant Mage. I mean, there's some stuff we got that is definitely new that we haven't seen yet. Obviously, there's going to be some cards we hadn't seen. But yeah, we'll do a save and quit. Thank God it has a save and quit. There you go. Confirmation on that. Let's check a card list. So there's currently 94 cards in the game, which may seem like a lot, but you know, when you boil it down to how many per class, it's going to be quite low. But obviously, over the course of time, this is the sort of thing that is going to expand over early access. It is an early access. It is not done. So, you know, buy in knowing that. But what I will say that you can look back on if you are concerned about it buying into an early access period, first of all, buy in if what you see already looks good. That's rule number one with buying into an early access game. Buy it if the game right now looks fun. But also, I can attest, based off of Tower Tactics Liberation at the very least, that we have a track record that this dev is going to be very, very open and listen to lots of, feedback, things like that, because you can just take a look at how many patches Tower Tactics Liberation got, and it's going to probably make you feel a little bit more comfortable with buying into an early access game. But yeah, I think the core concepts are here. I think it's really nice. I think like speeding some things up a little bit. Currently, there is not, and it's like there's no reason to play fast other than like I want to be done faster because like runs can get quite long. But like, there's no thing that's stopping you from running away from enemies. It's very much the correct strategy, it seems like, because you get to store mana. It's encouraged more than it is in turn-based tactics games on average, and it's already encouraged in turn-based tactics games. Whether or not that's an issue, I don't know. But I would say definitely finding a way to condense and speed up runs is probably a good call. Usually, I don't think that many people prefer super long runs unless you're getting into campaign territory where you want an even longer run than this. This is like the 2 to 3 hour, like the 3 hour-ish runs is kind of in that weird space that a lot of people feel strange around, where it's like, give me an hour or give me like a very long campaign that I know that I'm going to be working at for like a week, or give me a run that I'm going to do in a sitting. That's kind of, those are your choices, it seems like. And this is kind of operating in the middle. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today for Brawl Tactics Origins. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to check back in on this one at some other point in the future when there are more cards, more potential classes, enemies, things like that. I'm a little wary of we got the huge Ascension system at least to go with the kind of like class level where you literally just get a whole bunch of upgrades and that kind of stuff. But I like the systems. I trust the dev. I think it'll be a good time. Brawl Tactics Origins. It's out now on Steam already in early access. If you want to go in, know that you are going to be helping create a better version of the game by giving your feedback if you buy in right now. Thank you for watching, though. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.